New this year to the Mustang family, linebacker Coach Will Berris shares with us his story and how he ended up at Lipscomb Academy.
After serving 34 years in the military, 7 years in the Coast Guard, and 27 in the Marine Corps, we were looking for a home. And so I have a sister that lives in Franklin, and she said, come on down and take a look at the Nashville area. And we came down here and visited a number of schools. After we visited Lipscomb Academy, fell in love with it and said, this is it. And we said, we're all in. We packed up the U-Haul right across the street from Lipscomb Academy. So here we are.
During the interview, I asked Coach Berris about the similarities between the fight for your life and the fight found on the football field.
I would say a very strong tie between the gridiron and the battlefield is small unit leadership. And that small unit leadership is usually in the military 10 to 13 military personnel. In football, it's the various positions. And that's the bedrock of a football program, right? The players and their small unit leadership development, just as is in the military. The bedrock of everything we do in the military is about that small unit and developing them both personally and professionally to win on the battlefield, just as football coaches put all they have into football players in those positions via the position coaches and the head coaches and the coordinators to make them ready for the game.
Not only has Coach Berris brought positive values and enthusiasm to the LA Mustangs, he's brought a little something to help set him and the team apart from the rest, the Berris Wheel.
Now let's talk about this Berris Wheel just a little bit. It kind of looks like a punishment wheel to me, but I hear that's not how you describe it.
It's not
so I would like to hear what your thoughts on that.
Well, you know, in the military, as a senior officer, as a commander, you have the punishment authority that is given to you whenever you're a commander. And so you try not to go right to punishment. So I like to call this levying accountability. And it's somewhere between a stern look and, say, getting kicked off the team, right?
Oh.
A lot of things are more than a stern look, and you hope almost everything is less than getting kicked off the team. And all that stuff in between is right here. But the good thing about it is, Coach Dilfer has organized the team into small units, very much like the military. Whether it's a squad or whether it's a platoon, they work together. And what I really like about our small units that Coach Dilfer put everyone in is that those positions, those players are from different position groups. And so when one person has to spin the wheel, whatever it lands on, that unit, that small unit does it together. And so what that builds is a level of accountability that we're teaching the players that, hey, it's not just about me, it's about the team, it's about my small unit. And that gets a lot of traction and is what helps a team become a championship team.
Gauntlet! 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 Gauntlet!
So the gauntlet is probably one of the more difficult things physically on the Berris Wheel. And so what I've done is I've taken different elements of the combat fitness tests in the Marine Corps and created the gauntlet. And so whether it's running, it's carrying, it's pulling, it's low crawl, it's high crawl.
High crawl!
And you know, when the players get done with the gauntlet, I like to think that, I said, that's pretty cool, because I tell them, I said, hey, you just completed something that we do in the Marine Corps. And in the Marine Corps, to tell you the truth, we don't do it for punishment or levying accountability. We do it because it's fun.
Okay.
It's fun because everyone gets to watch you do it. You can compete, and it helps you get in shape. I think the end state of coaching, at least for me, is to make a young man ready. There's nothing more important that a leader is responsible for than making sure that their organization and themselves are ready. And when I say ready, I mean mentally, physically, and spiritually. Ready for practice, ready for the game, ready to be a state champion, ready to go out in life and attend college, start a career, whatever it's going to be. My hope is that every day reinforces the fact that they need to show up and be ready, which means mentally, physically, and spiritually.